Where's that from?
It's from my mouth, idiot.
Oh, yeah, no duh.
I'm sad, man. My
Why?
fantasy team lost, man.
Oh, yeah, tell me about that.
They lost, man. I'm sad. I don't want to play for third place. I want first.
Was it,
I want first.
was it March Madness or was it... Because March Madness is basketball, right?
Yeah.
And then what's the most fantasy football? Is it just fantasy football?
Just fantasy football.
Which one was it where you had like a 0.2% like inaccuracy? Like
That
you
I
almost
told you about last night.
Was it? Well, I remember you telling me this like junior year too, like junior senior year, where you had like.
It was probably football.
Yeah.
This is my first year doing hockey somehow.
Oh, so that was for hockey.
Yeah, this is for hockey.
Okay.
I'm losing right now, or I lost, I should say.
How hard is it to get like percentages that low?
I don't know, man. I don't know what they're smoking because they'll give me like a 5% chance and then I win.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got like a 90% chance the next week and I get blown out by 30. ESPN is smoking crack sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
Just bad calls?
I'll come out and say it. I don't know.
Yeah, you're going to be the whistleblower.
I love their fantasy app. I love the UI, but the percentage chance of winning is like stupid sometimes.
Dude, you're stepping on the cables.
I'm not stepping on the cables.
I literally just saw you stepping on the
Maybe
cables.
the cables deserved it. You ever think about that?
These cables don't have thoughts and feelings, dude.
Okay, well, why do you care if I'm stepping on them?
Because I need them. I don't want to buy new cables. Oh, the coaxial cable and the HDMI stuff came in yesterday.
Does it work? Did you set it up?
It's at my mom's house.
Okay.
Yeah, so I bought an old 90s TV off Facebook Marketplace that I want to have a stand right here where it just sits and it has our logo on.
Put a little logo on it.
Yeah, and then I'm probably gonna have to have my laptop like over here and an HDMI cord.
Yeah.
Run up to it, but yeah, I paid like $25.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's just what's funny was I had forgotten about TVs like those because I used to have like a really big box TV in my room, and I think I just didn't have a TV in my room for like a few years, and then all of a sudden I got like a Roku TV, but I turned it on and it started ringing. And I was like, I forgot these old TVs make that high pitch.
Ringing.
Yeah, and then I put my hand close to it, and I felt the static electricity come off the screen. It was so weird. I was like, damn, I haven't seen this.
That's because every CRT comes with a little ghost that does that.
Oh, for real?
Did you know that? Yeah.
Well, like,
Did you meet? I mean, you haven't met yours yet, obviously.
It's got the ghost of the Japanese man that worked on it.
Yeah.
It's
actually the Japanese salarymen that.
What?
You don't know about salarymen?
No.
They wear suits and ties and they work their lives away in an office in Japan, and that's just their entire life.
Oh. Doing what?
Office work.
Like printing papers.
I don't know.
Faxing
or
people
in an
things.
office.
I never want to work in an office.
Me neither.
But I have an idea for the TVs though. I think that we should. So each year, the way that I have the channel organized, because you don't know anything about how this channel works, is I have a playlist already for season 1 of Time to Go. I think for every year that we do this, it's just a new season.
Okay.
So 2025 is season 1. 2026 would be season 2. Every season we get a new CRT TV and we just add to like a wall.
We just stack the wall.
We stack the wall.
It's like it's like the Target displays that have like the 8 TVs all playing the same thing. It's just that, but with CRTs.
And it's all gonna have our logo behind it.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe like
Obviously.
our logo, and then maybe like clips from prior episodes.
Josh Allen highlights.
Well, why?
Because I'm gonna hijack it.
No, one of them will play a Cowboy Bebop.
This is real shit. Anyway, what episode are we on, William? Huh?
5.
5?
This will be 5.
I'm glad you're keeping count because I'm not.
Yeah, I'm keeping count. I edit everything. Well, I don't really edit everything, but I organize everything.
Yeah, you're keeping count. I'm not. I'm just here.
Yeah,
I show up, man.
I gotta.
That's one thing about me. I show up.
I was like, we gotta, like, I was gonna say, we gotta figure out something. I'm like, I gotta figure out something with the board for the other
that'd
podcast,
be great.
non-podcast ideas
Yeah, you can do that.
that we could try to do. I need someone to come up with the questions and topics for us that we can do it.
Come up with the questions and topics.
Are you like trying to finish my sentence by doing the thing where you
No, but
wait?
you
Okay,
can come up with it, and then you can win. That's your reward. You get to win.
I'm probably not gonna win.
No.
I just need to find someone who is willing to sit down and come up with a bunch of shit for us to do, and they won't be in videos unless they want to be. I don't
They
know.
want to be.
Yeah, I kind of want to get someone to we just heard the door downstairs.
Someone's
But
breaking in, guys. We're gonna beat them up. Will's gonna beat them up.
I gotta
I'm
do
gonna
everything.
yeah. Yep. Well, I mean, you're gonna weaken him, and then I get to finish him off.
It's like that one
It's getting
scene
closer.
from Kicking It where it's like Rudy is just doing nothing but absolutely well on the guy, and he's like, I weakened it for you, or like I weakened him for you.
Yeah. Yep. Pretty much.
Yeah. But I'll figure out how to do that. I already have some people in mind that may just be down to come up with stuff for us to do,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not doing food.
No.
You already know I have issues
Nope.
with food.
Yeah.
Can't do that. Nope. Maybe I'll do hot ones in the future, but
Food idea. We serve you different cultures of food, and we see which one gets you to throw up the fastest.
give me anything from not our continent.
Okay. So if I give you like a baguette.
Okay, maybe okay. I can handle like a baguette.
Okay. How about escargot? You can
Those snails?
You can
No.
eat snail.
No, no, that'll do
You can
it.
eat snail and then smoke a cigarette like a proper Frenchman.
What else do proper Frenchmen do?
They smoke cigarettes for breakfast is what they do.
And they also almost lose wars and make America come and save them.
Well, they also like to revolt.
They do love to revolt. That's one thing they love to
Best
do.
country in a competitive field. They are ranked number 1 in like revolutions against their own government.
Yeah, didn't they drag a queen out and decapitate her in front of the whole the whole?
I don't know, but I
Nation.
would believe it.
I think that was like a thing. It was the one that was like, let them eat cake.
Oh yeah,
Is
Marie
it?
Antoinette, the whatever.
Oh
Is
wait,
that
you
her
know the name?
I do. Yeah, man.
Oh,
Come on.
Okay, hold on. I got my.
You know the name. Guy that doesn't know what coast Oregon's on.
I got Reddit. Hold on.
First time we've got the CRT in the background. It's gonna be a map of the West Coast, and I'm gonna make Will stare at it.
What if I get someone to be off camera
Mm-hmm.
and they control it's on the CRT TV, and as we're talking about something, they just switch to like an article of what we're talking about.
Like
We're like, oh shit.
Like an
But looking at it-
ethereal floating remote that can do that for us.
Well, I guess.
Okay.
I'm like Ghost Jamie.
Ghost remote, please put something entertaining. If I get bored, I'm just gonna put like Family Guy on and I can watch it.
I'm sorry, what? I was researching the queen whose head
You're
got
too
cut
much
off.
with the phone, Will. I've been saying this.
Dude, I'm trying to fact
Too
check
much with
myself.
the phone.
Let me see. It's Mary Queen of Scots was executed by beheading on February 8th, 1587.
So
After
she's-
being found guilty of plotting against her cousin, Queen Elizabeth I of England.
it's the one that died the second. I mean, they all died now, I guess.
Well,
But
yeah,
like,
but like I remember the day that she died. We were in school,
I was walking
junior year.
from like the back to the front of the 400 building.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And someone said it behind me, and I said, "You're lying." And they said, "No, I'm not." And then I looked it up, and it happened. She died.
Yep. She Queen Elizabeth II.
Okay, cool. So is Mary Queen of Scots the Scottish queen?
Maybe. I thought it was Queen Let Them Eat Cake. I'm pretty sure that's the one who's
Absolutely Marie Antoinette.
that's Mary. Yeah, that's Mary Antoinette is a misattributed quote which symbolizes disconnect between rich and poor. No historical evidence that she ever said it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that too. She didn't actually say it, or like there's no evidence.
Damn.
That's like I don't know what it's called. It's not the Mandela effect, but it's like kind of like it, but not really.
Like the Pikachu thing.
Yeah. What with the black tail?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She was okay. Yeah, she was decapitated.
Okay. Interesting. Great.
Mary Antoinette was guillotined in 1793.
Say the word again. Say it again. Say it good, Will. You said guillotined.
It's not guillotine.
It's guillotine.
Guillotine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because the L's are the
There
guillotine.
you go.
She was guillotined in 1793 after the Revolutionary Tribunal found her guilty of crimes against the state. The royal family had been compelled to leave Versailles in 1789 and live in captivity in Paris.
Interesting. I'm gonna put you in a guillotine. See how you like it. See how you like it when you pronounce its name wrong.
Guillotine, that one song by John Bellion.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I gotta put you on.
So
put you
you
on some
know
good
then.
music.
So you know. Does he say the word in the song?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me why you thought it was guillotine.
I just read what my mind wanted.
Interesting.
That's what I thought.
Uh huh.
So I've been watching a lot of One Piece lately.
That's great. I haven't been, if you were wondering.
I'm on episode 20 out of like 1,000.
Yeah. Good luck with that. You're gonna be dead and gone before it's over.
It's about to be over, actually.
Exactly. You'll be dead and gone because I'm putting you in a guillotine.
Well, I think they're about to enter the last arc. So, given the ongoing nature of the story and Oda's past comments, it's highly unlikely that One Piece will end in 2025.
Okay.
The fans should expect the series to continue for at least another few more years, possibly even I thought it was done.
So is this gonna be like the Undertaker saying he's gonna retire for like 10 straight years and he just doesn't until he finally does?
Says that it may potentially end in 2030.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like, they're just like the current arc that we're on is the Egghead arc.
The Egghead arc.
Yeah.
It was Sonic the Hedgehog in it too.
No.
Do they travel to the island? They're like, Sonic, we need your help. There's this guy with egg in his name who's loosely related to your villain. We need your help to kill him.
Absolute cinema.
Definitely.
But yeah, I think it's yeah, I thought they were going into one of the last few arcs of it, but the arc that I'm on right now is 60 something episodes.
Uh-huh.
And then the next arc that I'm going to get on is like 71. Something like that.
Okay.
And there are even some arcs that are like 200 episodes and like let me check. That spam call was like a church thing.
Scientology trying to hit your line.
Scientology would have both of us killed by the we were
Tom Cruise trying to hit your line. Why don't you pick up?
standing at my door with a jukebox. Will, come join Scientology.
He's too much with the phone.
1,300 episodes. Yeah, dude, look at how much I gotta go through.
Lovely. Well, I think you're too much with the screens.
My job.
I want you to answer me something.
What?
Are your screens a JT or a JB? Are they a joy thief or a joy bringer?
Every time I get on TikTok, I watch George Lopez. Does that bring me joy?
I don't know. You tell me.
A little bit.
Okay. My phone can be a JT sometimes.
What are you watching? People die on Instagram?
No. No.
You're watching people
I'm
die
not
on
watching
Instagram. You're watching people die on Instagram.
I'm being forced to watch them die. It's not my choice.
Remember when that was actually like I always saw people die in like car crashes on Instagram, but then like for like a week, all of a sudden you would just straight up watch people get like
Well, yeah,
shot.
because they're out there. I don't know what happens, but they like forget to manage everything.
Yeah, I remember like one time my friend was like, "Holy shit!" and I was like, "What?" And he goes, well, he's like, "Yeah, look what I just sent you," and it's like a diner, and some guy just walks in and just starts unloading on these people. I'm like, "What?"
No, this happens once a year where Instagram will like forget to moderate content, and you just get stuff like this. It was February 26th of this year last time it happened. That was a fun day. I can remember things without having to look at my JT.
Is that like a term that you made up? Because I've never heard JB.
Maybe I made it up. Maybe I stole it. Who's to say? Throw this at you. What are you looking up now, Slat, huh?
I was gonna bring up a Reddit that we could look off of for read.
For
content.
Okay.
Smosh does this.
Okay. Are we Smosh though?
No.
No, we're not.
But
You think I look like Fred Durst with this hat on?
No.
What if I got a red one?
If you had sunglasses.
Okay.
If you had sunglasses, then yeah.
Sunglasses and a red one, I would.
Fred Darts.
Fred Darts. Fred Durst.
Fred Darts.
Fred Darts.
Do you have any other small talk? Because I got this up.
Fred Smarts. Fred.
What are you just mumbling about?
I don't know what
You're
I'm
just
screaming about.
slowly going insane.
What do you got over here, huh? Tell me. What's on the iPad? What's on the iPad, kiddo?
I don't want you to use your feet like that.
What's on the iPad, kiddo?
I don't want you to use your feet like that.
What's on the iPad, kiddo?
So I have Am I the Asshole Reddit. Currently, 2,085 people are judging me right now.
Okay. 2,086.
I haven't gone through this at all. I've just been thinking about like things that we could try to like talk about and stuff. So I haven't organized this at all, which usually people would go through. But I'm gonna find the most outrageous. Okay, I just found an outrageous one that was posted 23 hours ago.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for telling my wife her homophobic family can't stay with us? Ooh, okay, yeah, I forgot how long these things get.
Okay, question number 1. Is he gay? Or she. Actually, I don't know. Is it a he or a she?
I don't...
Tell
dude,
me.
I haven't
Tell
even,
me now.
I haven't read any of this.
Tell me now.
I haven't read any of this.
Tell me now, Will.
I have no idea.
You should know.
The group, like, the community decided that they're not an asshole.
Okay.
So, let's see.
Sounds reasonable.
Also, there's no update, so I'm not happy about that. Oh, I read a little too far. Okay, hold on. My wife and I have been together for about 2.5 years. Her family is very conservative and homophobic, and have been so for entirely too long, in my opinion, when they have a gay daughter. This territory is nothing new to them. She came out to them when she was 18. She is 31 now.
Okay.
She has an ex-wife that was married. That she was married to for 8 years, and they have a son together. Wait, what? Probably adopted, I guess. No,
Adoption in vitro.
Maybe, I don't know.
Multitude of ways.
Yeah, it's really shocking how close-minded they are to her lifestyle. They've always been pretty cool toward me. When we were dating, it was so obvious how differently her straight sisters in their straight relationships were treated. This has always bothered me, but they live about 3 hours away, so I'm able to keep my distance and them out of... I feel like some of the writing in this is a little off because
It's a Reddit post. It always is.
Yeah.
You should know this.
A distance, the distance, and them out of my mind for the most part. My wife has accepted the way they are, as just how it is, and she thinks it's worth just letting things be in order to keep any kind of relationship with them. This dynamic has always bothered me, but things really came to a head last fall when one of her sisters got married. Her entire family was so involved with every part of the process, it was obviously such a big deal, and they were all super excited. At the wedding, my fiance at the time was a bridesmaid in the wedding party. That, that I hate the typos. I was sat with the rest of the family who did not acknowledge me, talk to me, interact with me at all the entire time. They truly acted as if they had no idea who I was. Meanwhile, they are fawning over their straight daughter and her marriage, while I'm sitting there knowing I'm planning to marry their gay daughter in the next few months. It made me really sad and angry. I drew a line and told my fiance at the time that the way they acted, like I was a ghost, was the last straw, and that if they wanted me to act like I don't exist, they are also dead to me. Fast forward now, we are married, eloped thanks to the scariness of the administration. My wife informs me that her dad and her stepmom want to come visit in a couple of weeks. They have never once visited us, and are coming because my wife's son will be on spring break. Apparently, they're planning to stay with us too. I got upset and told my wife I don't want them in my house. I hate being disrespected when I've done nothing but try my best to be a part of the family, and I've just gotten rejected over and over again. I thought they would come around, but the dynamic was almost worse once we were engaged. I don't know what to do. There's no way my wife will tell them they can't come, and she's never been willing to have a conversation with them about this. I just can't imagine being forced to host them. Am I the asshole? Oh no, wait, there is an update, but I'll let you.
Okay. No.
Yeah, no.
No.
Yeah, I don't. It's one of
That's
those.
insane.
Like every now and then I go on, I go on here just to kind of look,
Yeah.
and there's some of the most outrageous things that you will find.
Oh, yeah.
There's no in the middle. There's usually just yeah.
Well, the in the middle ones get 2 upvotes and then get shuffled away.
Yeah. Well, but you would think the middle ones would cause the most spark because people would be debating.
Well, I mean, middle, there's a definitive answer still, but it's yeah, it's not that big of a deal either way, you know? But, yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
I also understand, the daughter not wanting to say no to her family because that's hard. So what I would say is you say, okay, they can stay, but the minute that they do some, snarky comment or remark or whatever they do about it, bye-bye.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Bye-bye.
just at some point
No,
they're also
thank you.
grown ass adults.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
It's your
30.
damned house.
You're 30 years old. You kind of don't have to do what they want, really. You could just be like, yeah, no, you're not staying in my house. I don't want that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but here's the ETA.
Update. Give me update. The ETA,
Yeah.
estimated time of arrival, is what they're giving us.
Yeah, but it's it's after the am I the asshole
Yeah.
question, so I guess.
Tell. Do tell. Pray tell.
Thank you, everyone, for positive reinforcement and suggestions for how to navigate this tricky situation. Obviously, I knew this was an issue before we got married. Again, with the family distance and my love and commitment for her, this was not enough to get. This is not enough to not get married.
Mm-hmm.
I had told her my red line after her sister's wedding, which was that I was not participating in traveling for family and stuff. This is just so this plan. So this planned a visit. I'm so sorry, I suck at reading. This planned visit without.
Would you like me to read it, Will?
Since you can read the next one. Since posting, I have told her that she either needs to finally have a conversation with them, ask them to stay in a hotel, or that I will leave for the weekend. After a long discussion, she has told me she'll have the conversation. So here's hoping some progress is made.
Right.
Yeah, at least just be an
Alright,
adult
man.
and talk to them. I don't understand what the. Oh, there's the whole. I forgot you can I agree completely. Your wife needs to shut them down. I think
Real.
I think YTA to yourself. What's that?
I don't know.
I think YTA to yourself. She was married before, and I'm assuming they treated that wife like crap too. Not trying to be rude or mean, but why do you think it would be different for you?
True.
Yeah, I guess it could also be that the daughter didn't, or that the wife didn't speak up before. So
Yeah.
speak up now. Then
Okay, I want you to do something.
what?
I want you to scroll until you find something that says they are. And I want you to read what it says.
That they are.
That they
I
are,
did
yes.
see someone trying to play devil's advocate.
Okay, well, that's fair.
To play devil's advocate, OP's wife eloped with her, so that's a pretty big commitment to OP. I can't believe why the wife would suddenly be okay with hosting her parents. Oh wait, what?
That's just agreeing.
Yeah, that's
still,
just
I
agreeing.
think.
What do you mean devil's advocate?
That's not devil's advocate.
Yeah, I'm not finding any people that are like going against
Oh,
her.
that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
they'll probably be at the bottom, like
yeah, they could just be at the
downloaded
bottom.
the shit. Anyway,
But yeah, my dad's on a work call.
I can tell.
That's what you're hearing. Here you go. You can scroll through and find something that you're interested in.
Why are
But-
you on light mode? I'm gonna kill you.
But yeah, I have family,
Oh,
and I've
oh.
had issues regarding that in my family before, and it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, we're not homophobic.
Uh-huh.
We love my cousins who are, or not who are homophobic, that are a part of the community.
Yeah.
I mean, like, they're just people too, dude.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I understand you got your own beliefs and all that stuff, but like at the end of the day, are you really gonna let that stop you from talking to them?
Yeah.
I just find that a little like immature. Are you finding some crazy shit?
I want to find one that's like super on the fence.
That's gonna be hard to find.
Yeah.
We could have also looked at "Am I the Devil?" But I think for this episode we'll look at "Am I the
What's
Asshole?"
Am I the Devil?
It's when it's literally like
Is it like just super evil?
it's people who post on "Am I the Asshole?" that are obviously the asshole,
Okay.
and people just take those stories and put it on "Am I
Okay.
the Devil?"
Interesting. Dude, I don't know, man. This might take a minute.
Let me see.
I'm gonna search by like top in the last month or something.
Yeah, you could do
Top
recents.
month.
Top of the morning.
Will, what do you know about horses?
Nothing. I know
Interesting.
I know they give a lot of semen.
If you guys didn't know, you can get very, very, very rich quick by selling horse semen.
Wait, for real?
Yes.
Dude, we should buy horses.
You can also eat horse electrolytes if you didn't know. Anyway, am I the asshole for sending my little sister a vet bill after she tried to get my horses to breed?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Am I the asshole for sending my little sister a vet bill after she tried to get my horses to breed?
Okay, I already see this.
You already see this?
I think
I'm
I already.
glad.
No, like I haven't seen it, but I think I know what.
Okay, what do you think initially?
I mean, like
Give
the
me
little
a
sister
give me
just
a
tried to
cold
get the
read.
horses to breed without telling OP, and
Uh-huh.
it probably fucked something up.
Yeah, okay.
And now they need to pay for it.
I, 33 female, am a horse breeder and own 10 horses. I have a little sister, 19 female, who is a surprise baby for my parents, and they didn't think they could have more after me, so she is quite babied even now. They begged me to take her on to help her get some work, and I agreed, but made it clear she'd have to work hard and there would be no slacking. She has generally been fine with it and enjoys being around the horses, though I do have to light a fire under her arse. So she's British.
They spelled it like that?
Yeah, that's how British people say ass.
Yeah, I know, but maybe there's like. There could be moderation stuff where you can't curse.
Oh, that's true.
Could be. That's why I was like, what?
But this is also talking about horse breeding. So, like,
could be British, yeah.
anyway. But where was I? Light a fire under her arse at times to get her to keep working. The problem, however, arose when a local animal rescue asked me to help them. They had a stallion surrendered to them, and they didn't have the capabilities to take care of him. I had room, so I agreed to take him. I've also arranged a full genetic testing on him to ensure he's all right, as it seems like he was gotten through backyard breeders. I've also made an appointment to have him gelded. I've never seen that word before.
I'll do a
Look
Google
up
search.
Gelded. Have him gelded, as I don't know enough about him to risk him not being gelded?
Castrate.
Okay. I figured something like that. Okay, maybe I'm not risk him not being gelded. He has his own paddock and is kept in a separate stable than my own horses just to be safe. What are we doing, huh?
I was just checking
feet
to
up
make
in
sure
the frame.
I was checking to make sure the thing was still recording. Continue.
I'm slowly socializing him, but I'm taking no risks. I've been letting my sister sit in on my breeding planning for 2025, and my main stars are going to be Dante and Willow. They've had 4 successful and healthy foals, baby horses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. who are going to go into dressage. I know they work well together, and Willow has had a 2-year break, so she'll be ready to go again this year.
What?
I don't know.
Why are you laughing?
Ready to go again this year is just funny.
Ready to have
It's
more
horses. Or stupid.
Dude, they're living out my Minecraft stats.
This is just someone playing Minecraft and their little sister got on their world and tried to get their horses to breed. Already going in this year, the first warning bell I overlooked was that my sister asked about the new stallion and when I'd be breeding him. I explained he's not to be bred as there was too many unknowns. I don't know his health. I don't have a good enough grasp of his temperament. She protested that he was pretty though, prettier than Dante, and I explained that there was more to this than just looks. I thought she'd understand and didn't think further on this. Yesterday, an emergency came up and I had to leave my sister alone for an hour. I told her she could take an hour break.
Oh, okay.
I told her that she could take an hour break, I'm assuming. When I
Yeah.
came back, I found to my horror she'd put Willow into the paddock with the new stallion. I asked her what the fuck she was doing, and she told me she just thought they'd work well together, and she was doing me a favor. She spelled favor with a U, so she's British. Idiot. I got Willow out of there, but not before the new stallion bucked and reared quite a bit from stress. I got Willow out of there, then set about calming him down. I told my sister to get home and not come back, shouting at her quite a bit. I then had a vet come out and check them both fully to ensure that they'd not hurt each other. My one relief is Willow isn't in estrus yet. I had the bill sent to my sister at my parents' house. They called me today in a panic asking what the hell this was. When I explained, they told me I was being unfair and she didn't understand that she couldn't pay this and was being cruel, and my sister was crying. I told them she did understand, she just didn't care that she could pay or they could pay, but I wasn't. They are freaking out over how they'll afford this. Am I taking it too far? So I wanted to find one that wasn't like clear cut, but then I saw horses and I just wanted to read about horses.
Yeah, this is pretty clear cut. Pretty clear cut. How old was the sibling? Did it say?
19.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Okay, if she's like 10,
if
it's
she's
like,
10, then I can kind of be
it's like that sucks, and you're gonna pay me off by like working for me or something. But she's also 10,
Yeah,
grown ass adult.
so clear cut. Yeah, no, not the asshole.
Yeah,
Are people saying anything in the?
a lot of I have no idea what horses are about, but this is insane, and she should pay. Basically.
Yeah, because she was straight up told not to do anything.
Yeah.
Didn't understand, and not only was she already told, she was
Yep.
just like, no, I'm just gonna go do it anyway. So. Yeah, people that just don't like. That kind of reminds me of like something that kind of ticks me off is like
Mm-hmm.
the whole like idea of like respect, and also just like if I don't talk to you for a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
or when I do talk to you,
Uh-huh.
if you're giving me attitude like I did something wrong, that will make me flip a table real quick. So it's like anything where it's like if I tell someone not to do something and they do it anyway, it's just like blatantly I'm like,
Yeah.
dude. Also, it's funny that you brought up like Minecraft. I was thinking the other day while I was at work, I was like, Minecraft's starting to fuck with my like perception of reality because I'm like render distance. I gotta worry about the render distance.
Wait. So okay, say that again.
Like there are times where like I realize that Minecraft's like fucks with my perception of how things
Yeah.
actually work, and I'm
So
like,
you're thinking of render distance
I
in real life.
yeah, I was like, shit, I gotta be near this thing for it to work, and I'm like, no, I don't.
It's really
I
funny.
don't need to be in render distance of this thing. There is no render distance. There is no render. It just happens.
I'm trying to find one that said asshole, but there's not.
Yeah, you got to go to like the devil one. Am I the devil?
Should I do one?
I mean, we're already like
How
we're
long?
about 35
Okay.
minutes in. Do we want to extend this to an hour or
Nah.
kind of cut it here?
I'm gonna cut it here by saying you're too much with the screens, Will, and we're gonna talk about that.
Not though.
Also, you thinking about render distance in real life is further proof of this.
I haven't been playing Minecraft though recently
Okay. Why are you still thinking of render distance?
because I was thinking of mods. And I watched the video of this guy who created an elaborate program to make like a giant dungeon thing in my. Oh, did you find a good one?
No, I just remembered I can sort by controversial.
Yes. Okay, we can do one more. But yeah, he like did this really big elaborate like thing to where as you go along the dungeon like renders itself, but it's like all new it's like it's not one set thing. It's like the most randomized thing you could ever make for Minecraft, and he
Yeah.
figured out how to do it. And like the programs that he was using to watch it like render and like program itself, it was pretty cool. That's just kind of what I was thinking about.
Dude, some of these are really funny.
Really,
Like, stupidly funny. Why is this not opening up now?
some people are just stupid. You know,
It, like, froze.
it froze. You breaking my iPad?
Hmm?
You breaking my iPad?
Yeah, maybe I am. What are you going to do about it? Okay, I got it. This one's
Uh,
actually kind of short.
Okay.
So, I did sort by controversial all time.
Yeah.
I mean, well... Yeah, I'll read the title. Am I the asshole for making my children pay for their own portion of our family vacation? Now, this could go two ways, right? If your
Yeah.
child is like 10,
Yeah, that's what.
right?
Yeah, like
Insane.
yeah,
If your child is like 25, probably a little more reasonable.
yeah,
I get that.
yeah. That's what I
Sure.
was thinking too. I was like, this is one of two things.
We have been planning on going on vacation to Cuba for the Christmas holidays for a week. It's pretty pricey through the Christmas holidays, but that's the only time we can all go. We have 3 children, 20 female, 15 male, and 12 female, who we are making them pay for their own ticket and part of the hotel, since we wouldn't be financially stable enough to pay for 5 plane tickets and such. Stupid. This is why my 12-year-old daughter has been complaining that since the other 2 have jobs and she doesn't, that it's not fair. However, we've decided to stick firm with it and be equal to them all. Their other option is if they don't want to pay is staying at grandma's. She has savings which are just enough to cover the vacation, but she also wants to save up for a phone. My other 2 children aren't happy that they have to pay for their own, but they are willing to since we'd be going to Cuba. Am I the asshole for making them pay? I feel like most families don't make their children pay for their own tickets, but since we all really want to go, my wife and I think it's the best option. Edit, my 12-year-old daughter, almost 13, is going to grade 8, and she has worked at our business a couple times for me, which I would pay her.
Just don't go, dude.
We are making them pay for their own ticket and part of the hotel since we wouldn't be financially stable enough to pay for 5 plane tickets and such. How about you don't go to Cuba?
I was about to say, just
How
don't
about
go,
you
dude.
don't?
Drive 2 hours away. I don't know what.
How about you don't? Go fucking camping. Why is basic reasoning so hard?
Yeah, like you can literally just drive to the nearest like national park.
Dude, this is so funny.
Yeah, like it would make sense that they're older, but these are like 12-year-old. Like,
I was gonna
dude.
like a lot of people are like, I can kind of understand the 20-year-old, but like the 12-year-old,
Yeah.
and also the 15. I didn't have a job when I was 15.
I didn't
That
have
might,
one either.
yeah.
Like,
Like whether the parents made him get a job or he like chose to, like he's responsible. He has a job at
yeah,
15.
yeah.
Don't make him spend that on a vacation that he doesn't like.
That like was
That's
it?
just insane.
I don't know,
Dude, I
dude.
really want to know like what the prices were that they were looking at.
Yeah, like they could have like imagine they found like some shit little airplane that's like held together by like just a few screws and it's like
This is
$40 a
It
ticket.
is a thing. This is a thing.
Oh man, I would hate to go on one of those. Never been on a plane. I'd hate that to be my first experience.
You've never been on a plane.
Yeah. I think I'm going to California in August though.
Uh huh.
So that may be when I go on a plane. Oh no though.
I think you would rather go on a plane than drive.
Yeah, but I like I'm probably gonna need to refill my anxiety medication if I do that because like I'm gonna be freaking out about throwing up on the plane the whole time.
It's all right, man. Take melatonin and sleep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do what I do
that.
for most of my like long car drives. I just stay up real late the night before.
Yeah.
That way when I wake up, I'm like already fucked up.
Yeah, that does work actually.
So I can just get in the plane and just
I did that a lot on the
Lose
car
3
trips when I
hours.
was younger.
I'm gonna wake up like after 6 hours. I usually can function off 6 hours like anyway. So like
Yeah.
give me like yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna like end up doing. But yeah, damn.
What a great note to end it on, huh?
Yeah, people are assholes. We need to practice our reading if we want to do more of those because like our reading is very
we need
like
to practice finding ones that don't have typos.
yeah. I kind of we need someone to filter through, or I'll just spend the time and I'll filter through and find
Yeah.
interesting ones.
Find it. Join us next week. I'm gonna write one about how Will is forcing me to do this, and we're gonna see what the comments say.
Am I the asshole for not wanting to do a YouTube channel with my friends? Who's paying?
Am I?
Who's paying? Who's editing? Who's doing everything? And I just got to show
Yeah,
up.
no, he's like editing because I don't like editing, and he's like driving the conversation because I don't know how to talk. But I feel like I'm doing too much of the work. Am I the asshole?
All right.
I'm gonna see what Reddit says.
Yeah.
Fun fact: if I pay them off, they'll say I'm not.
Pay off all of Reddit
I paid off all of Reddit to influence societal
to
opinions.
gaslight. Like, Matt, dude, that's such a Mr. Beast thing to do, though. Hey, I paid 1,000 Redditors to gaslight
I
this one post.
I paid 100 rage baiters on Twitter.com to mess with my friends.
That would be such a diabolical thing to do. Just mass like gaslighting. That'd be insane.
That's great. We're gonna end it there.
Okay, well, like, comment, subscribe, send this video to your grandma. Your grandma's gonna love us.
I sent a podcast to my grandma and she didn't watch it. Am I the asshole?
No, she's the asshole because she didn't watch the podcast.
Real shit.
Bye.